Board on this computer. Hello, Pink Power Team and Pink Rockers. Happy Tuesday evening. My name is Nicole Schenkelberg. I'm a Senior Gold Ambassador on our team. And tonight I was doing a training, a back office training for one of my new ambassadors. And I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead, and she's actually not here. So I think she's running late from work. But I'm just going to go ahead and record it so that it's I can publish it for anybody in the team page to see. And tonight what we're going to do is just a quick, well, I don't know how quick it'll be. I'm going to try to keep this under 20 minutes or so because I have to go cook dinner. But a back office training, if you're a new ambassador or newly reactive, or you've just never really gotten in to the back office to see what all is there. So I'm going to turn on my screen share, and I apologize. It always takes me a minute to figure out the screen share. It always takes me a minute here. Oh, nobody really wants to see that. Let's see. Okay, so hopefully, Michelle, can you see my back office? Yes, good. Okay, I just want to make sure the screen share, perfect. I just want to make sure the screen share was working. Okay, let me back out to, I'm trying to, how do I move? Oh, there, I move it. Okay, so let me just go here. So when you go to your website and you log in, this is what you see. If you hover over your initials, this is where you'll find basic things about your account. So I'm just going to run through this real quickly. If you're brand new, I hope you have a piece of paper and pencil so you can jot down some notes. But like I said, this is being recorded, and I will post it in the team pages so you can review it if you need to. If you go to your account, this is your basic information. You know, what you have on file with your birthday, who your sponsor is. If you forget what your ID number is, that's right there. And just what your selections for texting and email and that kind of thing are. Next up is your address book, wherever you may be sending orders. You can choose anything in your address book. Payment is your payment that you have on file, but also under this tab is your Plexus wallet. Now, if you are brand new and have yet to receive a commission payment, this will not be here. When you are a brand new ambassador and you are eligible for your first commission payment, Plexus will email you with a notification to set up your Plexus wallet. Once you have set up your Plexus wallet, this is where you will go to manage your money. You can have it automatically transferred to your bank every month or every payment. You can have it sit there and transfer it manually yourself. You can let it sit there and use it to pay for your products every month. Now, you can't use it to pay for a subscription because that's an automated thing that's triggered. Or you can request a Plexus prepaid card that you can use like any debit card. So this is where you find that information. Orders is where you would find your order history, including tracking information right here. The hyperlink is not accessible yet, but you can copy your tracking number and paste it into USPS tracking and see where your order is. Next up is your subscription. So this subscription on the right is my annual renewal. So that'll process on July 5th because that's my anniversary. This is my current subscription. You can click on this to edit your subscription at any time. You can change the contents. You can change the shipping information. You can change the payment method you want to use for it. You can make this subscription conditional. Mine is currently unconditional at this moment because I'm in the Slim Down Challenge, and this ensures that this will come to me. You can edit this at any time. You can change the date, and I want to show you one important thing. When you change the date, don't just simply click on a date and close out of here. Scroll down to the update button. Once you click that and you back out, the new date that you have set, in fact, I'll just do it. Let's say I'm going to move it to February 11th and update. Now you will see my date on my subscription has been changed. All right. And lastly is your website. So this is what your website is, mysite.plexusworldwide.com/CRNA Nicole. That's my website. You can copy and paste that link and send it to your potential ambassadors or customers, but that is your website in case you didn't know what you did. You can also change your website somewhere. Well, you used to be able to, maybe not. I may have lied. You used to be able to change your website. I actually don't see that here now. So that may have changed. But that is everything that's under your account information. Up here are your icons for shopping. I'll just go there for a second. So this is something that any of your potentials, if they go to your website, they can see these things as well. They can click on any product. Now, it won't display an ambassador price. If you're not logged in, this is showing an ambassador price because I'm logged in. But you can see an overview of any product. You can see the featured ingredients. There's even some of the details on the studies they've done. And there's also the labels. So a lot of people want to see exactly what is in. Every single ingredient is listed there. So you can do that on any product. Sunny and Share is our blog, and this is accessible from more than one location, and I will show you that in the virtual office as well. But these are filled with great articles, blogs, recipes, stuff on gut health, on good healthy bacteria. I just saw this today. This is Suzanne Clinton. She is our nearest Diamond upline. This is her Diamond documentary because they just refilmed hers because hers was very old, so they updated it. Some more Diamond documentaries. If you don't know what a Diamond documentary is, it is a documentary about the journey of a particular person who has reached the top rank in the company, which is Diamond, where they've been, how they got there, and just kind of about them, kind of a little view into their life that was before Plexus and since Plexus. And they're really great ways to share Plexus with your potentials. So those are always fun, useful resources. Okay, now we're going to hop over to the virtual office. So generally when we're talking about your back office, this is what we're talking about. Give it just a minute for mine to load. First comes up your dashboard where you will see a subscription that is on, your current PV, your current points and rank, and if you have enrolled any new ambassadors this month. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to change that. It's currently a big 0. And there's information on this dashboard that you can click through. In this little quadrant, there's 5 different lights here. So the first one is information about the Fresh Start. The second one is about Success on Demand, and I'm going to show you more about that in a minute. The third one is My Plexus Print. My Plexus Print is where you can order business cards, brochures, t-shirts, hats, accessories, all kinds of fun stuff. This is our official compliant printer, and you can order it and it will ship right to you. All kinds of fun stuff in there. The next one is the 2019 convention contest. Eventually there will be a dashboard display similar to this right here. This was the dashboard, how many points you've earned to go to Leaders Retreat. That will be replaced soon with the convention contest and how many points you've earned, because there are all kinds of prizes to go along with the convention contest. I'm not going to go into that right now, but that's where you would find this. And Consistency Club is another incentive based prize program where you can earn prizes, and it's every quarter. It's broken up into 3-month increments. So anybody, even when you're new to Plexus, can take advantage of the Consistency Club, and here's the Consistency Club dashboard here. So then I want to point you to a couple places where you're going to find most of your resources that you need. Under My Business is basically all the same icons that were over here on your dashboard. Commission Summary is an important one to find. Our commissions, our monthly commissions get paid on the 15th of the month, give or take. I believe we got paid yesterday for this month. Sometimes we get paid as early as the 12th, but the commissions are usually posted about 6 to 8 days into the month, depending on how it falls. When they are posted, you might see someone post in the team page, commissions are posted, go check it out. This is where you would go. You would click on Commission Summary, and it will show you what your current commission, what your next check will be, what your current commission is, and it lists all your previous ones too, so you can kind of see what your trend is. But two of the places you're going to spend most of your time are in the sharing plexus and in the training center. So let's first go to the training center. And I want to actually skip down to the second icon first. This is the Rank Up Roadmap. This is a really cool system that Plexus has set up for anyone trying to reach any rank in the company. They have templates out for everything from Silver through Ruby right now. Oh no, Senior Ruby, excuse me. So I'm just going to go to the Silver one because we're talking to new ambassadors. So there's a video here. There's an information sheet about kind of how you should break down how you spend your time when you're trying to get to Silver. Information about the Me Plus 3, which is how you get your products paid for. And I want to point this out to you. This one right here. This is something that I ask all of my new ambassadors, whether you're my level 1, you're my level 4, if you would please, please, please do this very short personality test and then send the results to your direct upline. This helps you. It shows you what your predominant color is, whether it's red, yellow, blue, or green. And what that does is it tells your upline more about how to train you, more about how to talk to you, more about what particular parts of Plexus are going to be most interesting, so that we don't just throw everything at you. We can tailor what we know you're going to be most interested in based on your color personality test. So this has been hugely important for me and very helpful for me in knowing how to train people who aren't like me. It helps me tremendously. So this is a huge help to your sponsor and will ultimately help you get the training that you need. As you scroll down here, there's all kinds of videos to help you. And when you get to the bottom, there's even more. And it's so cute. Hold your horses if you haven't completed all the lessons yet. So they're all in here for every rank. So that's the Rank Up Roadmap. The third icon under the Training Center here is Success on Demand. You saw me mention that earlier. So you go in here, go to Aspire. This is an amazing thing that Plexus has through Success on Demand is a digital version of Success at Home magazine. And there are articles in here. You can browse issues. You can browse by category: leadership, goal setting, communications, inspirational. The inspirational stuff is really good. So this is a vast source of things that can help you with your personal growth, with your mindset, with just getting your mind right and getting your leadership skills up to snuff where they need to be. Now, let's see, how do I go back here? Okay. All right, and so finally, not finally, but under this Training Center is the Resource Library. This has been revamped. If you haven't looked at this recently, guilty. I've looked at it recently, but not in the last 2 weeks, and sometime very recently, they completely revamped this. This is where you're going to find a lot of information. Videos about, here's about the Fast Start new program for incentives for new ambassadors. Here's your digital success kit. You get a physical success kit in your welcome pack, or when you order a welcome pack, but you can also download a digital one here. There's videos on how to start Plexus products, about the various products, what it is, how to take it. If you were in attendance of Super Saturday, they launched this new sharing system. Those files are in right here. Then these videos here were also mentioned at Super Saturday. These are the 3 videos that are less than 5 minutes each that you could send to a potential as a way of introducing them to Plexus when you don't know what to say. This is Ambassador Stories. This is kind of an opportunity overview, and this is more of a product testimonial video. There are also videos on all of these products and combos, and it tells you exactly how long they are. They're very short, so you can say to somebody, do you have 3 minutes to watch a video about the microbiome? Great, let me send this to you. Click, send it to them. Sorry, notifications, sorry. And then there's just more training on how to share your story, best tips. Here's your Diamond documentary links. You can find them. Just tons of training and information down through here. Specific incentive information, the fresh start, fast start thing, the slim down information, the slim down challenge, all of that stuff is in here. Consistency club, product training, just tons and tons. Here's where you learn about the compensation plan, which is a topic for another day we will not do right now. Policies, procedures, you know, just everything you need to know about how to be in compliance with Plexus. Do not get overwhelmed with all this. The purpose of this video, this Zoom call today, is just to show you where it is. You do not have to commit this to memory, just to help you find it. Believe me, just 3 days ago, I think I texted Laura, I was like, where do I find this? And I finally found what I was looking for. I'd been looking and I couldn't find it. So this is just an overview to help you find what you're looking for. This again is under Training Center and the Resource Library. The other super helpful place you're going to go a lot, very often to, is the Sharing Plexus. If you go to Tools, you're going to find training, information on how to share specific products. This is Joyome. Here's the Slim Hunger Control, just kind of training sheets, things to help guide you along the way, answer some of your questions. What's beautiful about this back office is the purpose of this back office is so that if you don't have a super active upline, you can find and train yourself in your back office. This makes it super independent of other variables. You can find all of the stuff you need to know. Lots of videos in here. Latest and greatest is where you will find, oh, look, the most beautiful new version. This is the 2019 product catalog. I just downloaded this yesterday and replaced the old catalog. This is a digital catalog that you can send as a PDF file to anyone. So you don't actually have to buy catalogs. They're only $1 each in the back office. You can buy catalogs. But this is a digital version that is free. You can send it to anyone. So again, that's under shareables and under latest and greatest. And here is where all of the best stuff is. Under Sharing Plexus and in products, these are shareable documents and videos about all the various things. So if you go to weight management, you're going to find things about MetaBurn. So here is an info sheet. If you don't know what an info sheet is, I can pull up this one. I've already downloaded it. If I could talk. All right, so here is the MetaBurn info sheet. And we have info sheets on most of our products. Not all, but most of them, especially the new ones. Just an overview of the product, the primary benefits, the ingredients, the label. So this is something I download all of the info sheets to my laptop. and I'm working on getting them in my phone, this is something you can just send easily to someone to talk to them about a Plexus product. And conveniently, so if you download it to your computer, you can send it via email or message or whatever, but you can also share it like this. Go to Facebook. Instead of sharing it on your timeline, click share in a private message, and boom, you can send an information sheet directly to your potential in a private message. How cool is that? I mean, Plexus makes it so easy for us to be digital. You could do it on Twitter, Pinterest, and this is an email link here too. You can send it via email. So, and there's information on all. Here's the Lean family of products, a Lean recipe book, crazy resources. I mean, this is just, look at this. This is an insane amount of information. And this is, we've hardly talked about 3 products on this. It just keeps going and going and going. But it is up here at the top, delineated into various categories. So you could go to nutrition, and there you'll find things more specifically about Vital Biome and X Factor Plus, videos about the microbiome. There's the microbiome video. And these are things you could actually, anything you see in your back office is 100% compliant. You do not have to worry. You can share it publicly. Everything in here is compliant. Just don't post any prices, but I don't think any of these have prices listed on it. And finally, the other category of shareables up here is Joyome specifically. So you'll see all of, again, here's our clinical study. The clinical studies are under each product category, information sheets, digital brochures, all kinds of stuff. So I think that covered, oh, I want to show you one other thing under shopping for new ambassadors so that you are aware. Let me go to shop. When you're a new ambassador, you're always excited to share your stash with other people. That becomes costly for you, particularly as a new ambassador while you're still working on getting your products paid for. I want to show you this. Trial packs. Trial packs are available for purchase for retail customers or ambassadors. So you can send someone to your website and they can order a trial pack and have it shipped directly to them. Or as a second option, you can order these trial packs and then sell them at retail price. So let's say here's a Slim Microbiome 7-day trial pack. Your cost is $20, but the retail price is $25. So you can buy it for $20 and sell it hand to hand for $25. So you don't have to feel like you have to give sample packs away. I give sample packs away as incentives for people getting on like a video call or a potential, or coming to an opportunity event by doing in-person sip and see, maybe as a door prize. But more often I sell a trial pack to people. So this is where you find your trial packets. And then marketing materials, again, the physical catalog, brochure bundles you can find in here. What was the other thing? Now, I will give you one little tip. The Ease cream and body cream samples, I give those away like they're candy because they sell themselves. It's so effective. Joyome also comes in a sample pack, and I believe those samples are found actually under Joyome, not under trial packs. Yes, here are the Joyome. So it's 10 one-day samples of both the day and night serum. But you can sell those as well. You can give them away, you can sell them. But that, my friends, is the basics of where to find what you need in your back office. So I hope that this has been, I'm going to stop sharing so I can get back to the, okay, thank you so much for hopping on and joining us for this training. I hope this back office training is helpful to you. Feel free, thank you, Michelle. Feel free to pass this on to any of your new ambassadors or even people who've been with you for a while who are just a little bit lost in the back office. Hopefully this will help them find what they're looking for. And shoot me a message if you have any questions. Thank you, and I will talk to you soon. I'm going to stop recording.